All right, hello and welcome. We are back for another episode of Solo Challenge. We are going to terraform some Mars here. Let's go to Tharsis, the base map, and see what we can get done. Saturn. No Jovians in the Preludes. No activatable blue cards. A titanium production is going to be generally stronger. I mean, I kind of want to play Viron, but there's just like any reason to. I mean, look, there's standard tech in this game, right? With acquired company, terraforming contract, like there's a lot you could do with this run. Viral enhancers in particular shines out. You know, you even have some energy. Like this is actually a decent crop of starting cards, but there's just no synergy with kind of what we have going on. So I'd rather just chill out, re-roll it, see what we can get here. Anti-grav in the starting hand is usually worth a play. You can get Inventrix for that starting little bit. There's just nothing here though. Like you could copy GHG Factories, I guess, and just do a terraforming run. Let's see if we can just make this, I don't know, fast, I guess. Grab some card draw and stuff. We'll grab 2 different oceans, 1 for cards. We'll view our game state. Protected Valley, I mean, that's fine, I guess. Then we draw 3 more cards. Steelworks, interesting. Lake Marineris will be helpful at the end. Open City, helpful at the end, I guess. And yeah, I think I just GHG Factory, and I'm going to be lame as hell. And I'm going to GHG Factory again. We're going to start the game with 10 heat income as if we're playing a Helion run. And we're going to keep our eye out for specifically science tags as we go through the game. We're going to do a little bit of heat to try and get us up to these quick. Symbiotic Fungus probably has a play in this game, especially with us pushing the heat so much. Everything else is kind of just nothing. If I got an oxygen bump, I actually could have played Decomposers before Lycan. I'm not sure. I'm going to play Martian Survey just to give us a little bit more card freedom here. IO Mining. Always interesting. It's definitely something you could do in this run. I don't know that it's something worth trying for. Like, it would have to be 4th generation by the time we go for it. We're not making that much money. I could just stick to fundamentals. I have standard tech, but I really don't have, like, any science tags, really. So, I guess we just pass. Let's not worry about it. We'll push the oxygen. Orbital reflectors, mining quota, strip mine, all of these are nice. Rotator impact even. I think we actually don't take the strip mine here. Is that true? Is that actually true? Just because I have no energy production? And because I want to go lean, and I actually have quite a bit of decent cards to play now, like with Rotator Impacts, I can actually push on Venus. I can get some points started here, or I can just chill out and wait for mining industries. But I think something like Orbital Reflectors, I mean, $18 coming in, man, that's not enough to go for IO mining. So I think we just keep terraforming here. This is $12 to start, so let's get it. It's really not that good because we don't have any titanium production to really pay for the card, which is why I was thinking, oh, maybe IO actually is good, but let's chill here. Let's take... I'm nervous to take the heat bumps. I think we should just let the heat ride at this point. Let's make sure Venus is in a stable spot. Venusian animals could be sick for us. I don't know. It's a second multiplier here, but I'm not sure I'm going to get the first. So I'm going to lean away from the Jovians, quite frankly. It's just not it, fam. I'm going to get the Decomposers for a little bit of points greed so I can get Lycan and not feel bad about leaving a microbe on the table. Though I could have played Water to Venus this turn. Doesn't. I'd rather play it next turn after I push Venus with the government one more time. Okay, another science tag. We like that. A Venus tag could be helpful. Plus or -2. I don't have anything that really needs to go 4 steps with my Inventrix grab, so I guess we just leave it. Keep taking those heat bumps. I mean, heat's in a good spot. The thing is, right now I'm looking at these 2 cards, right? Corridor Suits and Water to Venus, and I'm not sure. I think I'd like to take Natural Preserve. It's less income than the Corrodor Suits, but it does give me a Titanium that I can put into this. But also, I really want this to be popping off too, so I just don't quite have enough for everything. We'll take Symbiotic Fungus. Start by using it for 1/3 of a point, but we can possibly get it into some microbe synergy if we can just find a little bit of luck there. Let's take the Oxygen just to level out. Extremophiles, more microbe synergy. Research, insanely good. Electric Catapult, I still don't have any energy production, so I'm gonna let it sit. There's our Venus bump for another card. Power Infrastructure, great, using all our surplus energy that we don't have. Next turn we'll have 2 heat bumps, so the heat is coming. All right, we have a bump and a half of heat every gen, and we have 6 production, so it's like 9 heat bumps, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, so we have 9 heat bumps, basically 1 in the pocket and 1 here. So like we're pretty much done for heat, quite frankly. Especially if we get any energy that ends up spilling over, we'll be in a great spot. I just don't know what to do with our time here. I mean, I can buy Extremophiles for the heck of it. Now we have 2 microbes that we can put down every gen, so if we can get a little bit of luck there, that'd be great. We'll do a Water to Venus, but really I'm looking for a Venus card that's going to take advantage of Air Scrap and getting all those Venus things, or Corrodor Suits, potentially just going on to Venusian Animals, but we'll see. I think I have 3 science tags plus the research in hand to get to 5, so not quite enough for anti-grav. Also, I never did an audit, but the audit would have been bad economically and really strong terraforming wise, only because of the amount of heat production we have. So do with that what you will. It's a little bit late to go for income, but it is very cheap. The card draw can be really strong. I think I actually just do the card draw. Like, what if we find some... The reason not to is because I can get orbital reflectors right now. And this isn't able to pop off. Okay, never mind. I can't do orbital reflectors. So, business contacts. It's really not that good, gotta say. I don't actually think I need more heat. I'll take the 2 TR potential. I'll take this bad space event that isn't really gonna do it for us. Yeah, this is a big yikes. Let's save our money for next turn to actually get the orbital reflectors. It's the best I can think of. We really do need to push Oxygen at this point. It's falling behind. Cartel, really not something that we have going on for us. No Earth tags. I know I actually took this mining quota earlier thinking that, okay, maybe I'll play a Jovian, maybe I'll play a Venus. Did not go down that path. Mass Converter, though. Ooh, baby. That is certainly something that we can play around with here. If I take this bump, I actually... No, I'm still a little bit away from being able to get my Venusian Animals. But this gives us anti-grav, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We actually have overkill. I forgot the Venusian actually has one on it, and I forgot that we had standard tech. So let's not worry about getting the discount that we could on orbital reflectors. Then Venusian animals is what I'd like to play with mass converter, but I can't actually play both of these. Even if I had the money, I need to play something else as well. So that gave us, what did that give us? What did I just do? Orbital reflectors. Yeah. We still don't have a card that uses microbes to do anything. Yeah, we're basically just chilling here. This is a really kind of bad round. We'll just keep placing onto decomposers. I mean, at least we have like a couple points on cards, but it's really not looking that good, to be honest. Take another oxygen, though at this point oceans are looking not so hot. Olympus Conference, I do like. I just don't have enough like income. Like income is so bad for us this game. Like so bad. And I have a lot of things that want resources. So it's like, you know, you play Venusian animals, you play Olympus Conference, you play you just don't have the money. Like, I'm gonna play the mass converter and draw a card, but what I really need to do here is like sell some cards. Like, we have to cut some weight here so that we can actually play something like useful. Like, for instance, I know I want to play corroder suits for 2 income and getting a 1-point animal, because at least then the 2 income like pays off most of the card. We played it so late though that it's actually an economic loss than a gain. So maybe I really shouldn't be chasing points, but with Venusian animals, you can get so many points for all these science tags that I'm like, come on, man. Come on. Let's get another ocean just here, maybe. Forced precipitation. I'm not actually sure. Like, I have something that uses floaters, so it's probably worthwhile. First is standard tech. Second is anti-grav. Then, can we play forced precipitation and air scrapping? Like, not even, basically. What about Lake Marineris? I'd have to sell for that. I'm not... I mean, I actually could play Steelworks at this point, too. Perhaps that's the play right now. Cancel. Yeah, Steelworks might actually be our savior here to make this not a loss. So we push you, push Venus. I mean, just again, if we had gotten any microbe card to benefit from these micro placements, we would have been sick. But yeah, let's take this. We know we have a lot of upside. I feel like I need an ocean for free here. Kind of going into the end game. Quantum Earth Office Investment Loan. All of this is nice. What's Quantum good for, though? I mean, it's great. It's a point. It's a discount. It's a lot of things. But, like, it actually isn't anything. Because none of my cards are space events to save our lives. So... we take the Earth Office. Oh, game's being a little framey for me. Being a little framey. It's also... well, I don't know. It's a whole bunch of things. So we got our Earth Office there. It did work. This oxygen bump gives a heat bump, gives an ocean. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I guess I have Chrome open, so let's make sure that's closed. Oh, yeah, it's because I was updating another game. Okay. There is no rotator impact, but if we load it up, it'll be ready to go next gen. That'll be good. I made a lot of mistakes this game, okay? Let's not beat around that. We can get the force precipitation though, that will help, because then we can map that to force precipitation. And if I can get one more floater from anything, makes me want to do research, but maybe we chill for 1 second. Like we could use all our steel here on a protected valley. I'm really close. Look, I could also have ants at this point to also do some fun stuff, but like really we can't afford it. Just can't afford it. So let's keep putting down oceans and stuff. We'll put our greenery down, get some money back. I still need $6 to be able to buy my asteroid. I think that's fine. I think I can still play research and then sell some cards here, because I am going to get a lot. I actually got greenhouses. Interesting. And imported hydrogen. Again, if I had microbe cards or anything like that, wouldn't it be nice? But still, an ocean card isn't so bad. Farming is basically unplayable because it's the end of the game, but let's not be too Debbie Downer here. One floater would be a Venus bump. We need an ocean because I have one from the thing. I will have an oxygen bump. I'm going to get another oxygen bump. That might save us enough money to be able to buy a city or something. SF Memorial is a lot of points. Grass could be cool as well. SF Memorial is already that same greenery though. I don't need extra heat, or I don't have extra heat that I need to use Caretaker. So yeah, oxygen for one. Venus bump for another. Imported hydrogen for a ton of plants. Even though I wanted the 1-point animals, it's like, I can only do so much. Both these cards give me the last, oh, man, I just need more. I just need so much more. I'm gonna ocean up here for a card. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the problem is I'm missing a floater. And I don't have enough money. Like, I could do all the Venus bumps, but then I can't do the oxygen bumps. For the sake of argument, I kind of want to do the thing that just gets me the most points right now. Like, I could standard Project Venus once. It'll cost me $12 effectively, and then a second time. After that, I would have enough money for the third click, but not have enough money to get enough plants. Because even with greenhouses, I wouldn't have enough. I need to play both. And basically, I'd only have like $6. So, for the sake of argument, again, I'm just going to play Open City. Then I'm going to play Eos Chasma National Park for that Venusian animal. And then I don't actually see a way for us to get a bonus greenery, even with this. This is 3 plants. Well, I guess I could grab 2 plants right now. If I grab 1, is there a way for me to get farming? Yeah, we could do it with farming. Of course, that's way better. If I had one more floater, it would have been it, man. Would have been it. So there we go. Now we have enough of that last greenery. And those last 2 clicks don't actually get us another point, but I mean, we just had such low production in this game. That's just how it is sometimes. I think we're still going to hit our 100-point requirement, though, is the wild thing. So we're 3 Venus bumps short on actually terraforming the planet, so that's a fail. Oh my god, I thought we were actually going to hit the 100. It's a 0 out of 3. Again, for those joining us, we want to get 100 points at least. We want to get a full terraform of the planet, and we want to get 63 TR. We were 3 TR away from pumping the whole planet, which means we were... Even if we got those 3 TR, I would have had to play the other card in our hand for the 2 bonus TR to get to 63. So, like, we had long shot opportunity there. We had another $15. Getting those last bumps on the terraforming rating would actually have gotten us the last points for the 100. And that would have cost me, again, though, like, another $30. So, like, basically, I was $50 away, which is like a full production for us, right? We were so poor this game, but we were $50 away from making this game that was a complete 0, a trifecta, all 3 metrics being achieved. Insane. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.